Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be using our Ninja Creami to make Fruity Pebbles protein ice cream. So you ready? Let's get into this. For our ingredients, we're using a little bit of silk full-fat oat milk, a scoop of dimetized Fruity Pebbles whey protein, and it tastes just like it too. A little bit of monk fruit sweetener, some vanilla extract, a little bit of Bob's Red Mill egg replacer, and a little bit of water to mix into that. Optionally, you can use egg yolks. If you want to use those, then the translation in the recipe will be 1 egg yolk per tablespoon of egg replacer. The advantage of using the egg replacer instead is that we're not going to have to heat up our mix. These days, most eggs are pasteurized, so you really don't have to do that anyway, but we always try to be on the safe side, and not 100% of eggs are pasteurized, so better safe than sorry. As always, if you want to make this recipe, all the ingredients and measurements are down in the description of the video, along with the calorie count, the protein, the carbs, and the fat. The first thing we're going to do is take our egg replacer, put that into a mixing bowl, add in our water, and we're going to go ahead and whisk this to combine it, just until we don't see any speckles of dry stuff in there or anything. Kind of tip it around too, make sure you don't got anything down the bottom sticking, like I do, right there. And then we're just going to let this sit for about a minute or so to thicken. After it's been sitting for about a minute, it should have consistency of basically mixed up egg yolks. Next we'll add in our monk fruit sweetener and mix that in really good. I would probably mix it in a little bit at a time. I don't like to dump everything in at once because you tend to get things clumping and stuff if you do that. If you put it in a little bit at a time, then you tend to have less problems. Once you've got that mixed, add in your vanilla extract. Then we'll add in our Fruity Pebbles whey protein. Again, we'll do this a little bit at a time. And then we'll pour in our oat milk. And once again, we're gonna mix that until everything's combined really well. We don't wanna over churn this or anything like that, but we just wanna make sure that there's, again, no clumps and that everything is combined as evenly as possible. Next, we're gonna go ahead and pour this into our creamy pint, being sure that we don't go past the max fill line. Okay, go ahead and pour this in. And there we go. Got a little tiny bit left over, but that's fine. Next, on goes the lid and into the freezer on a nice flat surface. This time I was smart enough to go ahead and make another one yesterday so I'd have it for the video, so I'm not finishing this video tomorrow. So here it is. Normally you want to leave these in the freezer for about 24 hours and you'll be able to tell it's ready when the color of the contents is a nice light color like this. If it's darker or speckled, then you know it's not quite ready yet. Next, we'll take off the lid, set the pint into the creamy pitcher, snap on the lid, lock the pitcher into the machine, and then we're going to run a cycle on light ice cream. Hey, by the way, if this is your first time here and you want to learn some cool new recipes, get some great cooking tips and tricks and all sorts of other kitchen related things, then start now by subscribing to the channel and clicking the notification bell so you never miss a thing. Alright, once that finishes, we can pull this out and see how it came out. That's looking pretty good. Now you can see some of this looks a little bit granule. That's actually not bad. If you want to do a respin, you can, but it's probably going to be nice and creamy like the rest of it is right here. But I'll go ahead and show you how to do a respin anyway, just in case. Let's go ahead and close this back up again. Lock your machine back in. And now instead of running a regular cycle, we're just going to hit this respin button, which is just basically like a do-over. It's just going to do a quick spin really quick just to try to mix it in a tiny bit better. And if you're making a lot of stuff in your Ninja Creami, you're going to have to do that from time to time. So here we go.
1 week later.
Okay, let's check this out again. And that looks way better. See that? Much, much better. So now all we got to do is scoop this out. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about Joe's Phenomenal, you can watch a couple more videos, or you can check us out online at joesphenomenal.com. Well, it's not a bowl of Fruity Pebbles, but you know what? You'll still be able to get your Fruity Pebbles fix without all that sugar, and with the advantage of getting a whole bunch of protein. Not to mention, it's a great tasting treat. I thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your busy day to watch this video. It really means a lot to me, and I can't wait to see you back again here really soon. So until that time, I'm Joe, and I hope you have a phenomenal day. Take it easy.